Welcome to 5-Minute English Lessons with Jim. I am Jim, and thanks for having a look. In this lesson, we are going to learn about the future in the past. The future in the past is a tense that is used to describe thoughts that you had in the past that you believed would happen. Now, the structure of this particular tense is will, the past tense of will, which is would, plus the root form of the verb. Would go, would leave. Let's look at the future in the past tense next to some other tenses so we can see the difference. Present tense. I go to the store. Future tense. I will go to the store. Future in the past tense. I said I would go to the store. We can also use was going to in place of would. I was going to go to the store. I said I would go to the store. But there is an important difference that I'm sure you spotted. When you are using would, you also need to use a reporting verb in front of it. I said I would go to the store. I thought I would go to the store. I promised my wife I would go to the store. All right, let's bring in young Jim and go through some examples. Young Jim will talk about things in the future tense, and then I, older Jim, will talk about the same things using future in the past. I'm going to win the lottery. I thought I would win the lottery. My mom is going back to school. My mom said she would go back to school. My friend is going to be a lawyer. My friend was going to be a lawyer. I will go to Australia. I was going to go to Australia. It doesn't matter if the event happened or not. The structure of the sentence does not change. I thought I would win the lottery, but I didn't. I thought I would win the lottery, and I did. No, I didn't. My mom said she would go back to school, and she did. My mom said she would go back to school, but she didn't. The future in the past is often used when you are sitting around with a friend, reminiscing about events that happened in the past, perhaps in your youth. So let's bring in old Jim, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hey, remember when we were kids, we said we would run across Canada, but we were too lazy? Oh, right. We were so silly. And remember, we were going to buy a Corvette? That's right. A red Corvette. We were going to buy a red Corvette, but we didn't have any money. That's right. That's right. Makes sense? All right. Let's do a little quiz to find out. I will give you a sentence and you change it to future in the past, okay? The weather person thinks it's going to snow tonight. The weather person thought it was going to snow tonight. Jim is going to go traveling this year. Jim was going to go traveling this year. I am going to go to the gym right after work. I was going to go to the gym right after work. All right, that's it for today. That wraps it up. I thought it was a pretty good lesson. Parts, anyway. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. If not, sorry to disappoint. We'll see you in the next lesson. Take care.